Afternoon, fellow researchers from various state colleges and universities of the Philippines, the Secretariat of the Second International Forum on Sustainability Science, ladies and gentlemen. The title of the research is Addressing Biodiversity Loss, Development of Ecotrail and Reservation Site of Indigenous Tree Species in Ifugao State University. I am Eric D. Bimoy, Assistant Professor 2 from Ifugao State University, Pucha Campus, Alfonso Lista, Ifugao. So we all know that Philippines is recognized as the hottest biodiversity spot in the world, so which faces significant threats. Together with other mega diverse countries, Philippines hosts over 2/3 of earth, plant, and animal. However, increasing human activities has pushed its wildlife to the edge of collapse or extinction. From Conservation International Philippines. The Ecological Trail and Reservation Site of Indigenous Species is a biodiversity conservation project established in 2019 inside the 400 hectares land of the Ifugao State University. Various assisted natural regeneration, enrichment planting, and silvicultural treatment were conducted. The aim of this study is to determine the initial biodiversity indices of macroflora found inside the ecotrees. As you can see in this figure, there are this is the 400 hectares land area of Ifugao State University in Pucha Campus, Alfonso Lista, Ifugao. So the method of the research is we establish a 20 by 100 survey inventory plot along the slope per site. So within the main plot, 3 to 20 by 20 quadrant were established for tree profiling. 3 5 by 5 meter sub-quadrant per quadrant were established for the inventory of trees, shrub, and the like. All corners of plot and quadrant were marked with visible stakes and strings. The coordinates also were recorded. Tree identification was done at each 20 by 20 meter quadrant and in the 5 by 5 sub-quadrant. The process includes locating, identifying, and measuring diameter at breast height, or DBH, the total height, and the crown cover of all trees with diameter at breast height of 5 cm and above. The density, frequency, dominance, species richness, diversity were measured following the Shannon Index of General Diversity. The result and discussion of this research is there were 24 families observed, 51 genus, and a total of 97 species. 103 identified and there are 3 unidentified. All the species surveyed were angiosperm or hardwood. Of the 24 species, Muracii, Fabaceae, Euphorbiaceae, Myrtaceae, Miliaceae, Rubiaceae, Sapotaceae, and Lauraceae families had the most number of species. At 16, 4, 11, 6, 4, 5, and 3 surveyed individuals. Of the 83 genus, Ficus has the most number. Biodiversity indices using the Shannon Index value were also computed. shows that sampling plot near the creek and the water network is the highest value with 3.2. Sampling site near the marginal land and bamboo plantation are 2.56 and 2.78 respectively. Ficus is the most abundant species of trees and shrub found nearest the creek area, appeared to be most abundant with 102 individuals. It could be distinguished, however, that the species was only cluttered in one of the subplots and the species was not found in the other plots. It was also noted that wildling of the species were very abundant during the field inventory. Macroplural diversity in the ecological trail and reservation site of indigenous species, although still not so high, this is the conclusion. The potential to become biodiversity hub is high. The introduction of endangered and critically endangered species will increase the floral diversity or the biodiversity as a whole. Pioneering species as Ficus species, this include tibig or the hawili and other Euphorbiaceae serve as nursery of planted dipterocarp trees. Tibig, scientific name of the tibig is the Ficus nota, and other Euphorbiaceae, which includes the alim, binunga, and others. So there are notable species observed in the ecotrees. These are the followings. The mulabe. According to the International Union for Conservation of Nature, mulabe trees are classified as endangered. So in the ecotrees, there are existing mulabe, but we also planted several in order to enrich them. And also tuay, classified as vulnerable by IUCN, Biskopia javanica. We also planted several of them, but there are also naturally grown tuay before the introduction of other tuays. Yakal or the Shorea astoilosa has been classified as endangered under the IUCN or the International Union for Conservation of Nature. These were introduced or ex situ propagated, but we planted them inside the ecotrees. So Nara also there are also existing during the establishment of the project, but we also planted several hundreds of seedlings which are grown up today. Nara is considered the national tree of the Philippines. A critically endangered group is one of the priority species for conservation and reforestation in the Philippines. Because this is, as I say, a national tree of the Philippines, one of the priority species of the DNR for reforestation under the National Greening Program due to its economic, industrial, and ecological importance. Giho also were planted in the project. This is the grown up Shorea giso, classified as endangered under the DNR Administrative Order 2017 series of number 11 series of 2017. So Dracontomelon dao, classified as vulnerable based on the updated national list of Philippine threatened species. So thank you.